Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly hope this video finds you in good health and in good spirits. Okay, today I've got a very informal video I'm going to do on a Benchmade Mini Griptilian knife. It's named Benchmade right here. I'm a big supporter of Benchmade knives, especially when it comes to their folders, as I've stated before. I hope you can see that. This is a Mini Griptilian. It is a model 555HG-YEL, and yellow stands for the handle colors of this guy. Okay, and the reason why I showed you this box here is because you've got gold series Benchmades, you've got blue series Benchmades, and you've got black series Benchmades. Okay, you can tell that by the boxes that they come in. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't. Okay, let's move along here. Excuse me. Okay, right off the get-go, ladies and gentlemen, go to www, do me a favor, go to www.benchmade.com and click into the Griptilian series, because when Benchmade started years ago, that's a U.S. company, by the way, stationed in Oregon City, Oregon, but when they started years and years ago, it was started by a fellow, his last name was Axis. Anyway, the Griptilian was one of their first series of knives, okay? You can get on their site and configure a Griptilian any which way you want to. You know, different blade styles, different colors of scales, all kinds of stuff going on there. And for not too much more money over retail, okay? All right, this is a Mini Griptilian right here. Well, I hope you don't mind me following this, card here, but hey, I had a rough day of videographing yesterday because I did a technical video that about killed me. But anyway, this is a Mini Griptilian. Okay, let me put it to you this way before I get all wound up here. If you're looking for just one really good everyday carry, dependable pocket knife, I'm highly recommending this Griptilian series, because you've got the bull-size Griptilian and you've got these Mini Griptilians. But this Mini Griptilian, it probably looks in this camera like it's really, really big, but it's not. I'll give you the specs on this guy here. I'm highly recommending this Griptilians. The last one I owned, it was a full-size Griptilian. I gave it to my grandson. Why? Because I'm a nice guy. Whatever here. Okay. Like I say, this comes out of the model 555 HG series. And HG, I'm pretty sure in the world of Benchmade stands for hollow ground, or HG could even stand for hollow glass, because this has got a nylon glass scales on the handles, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Okay, let me just kind of show this knife off a little bit here. As you can see, it's got a real nice pocket clip. It's got jimping right here on the blade. It opens and closes very nicely. I got to be careful because I already cut myself real bad. Well, not real bad, but I put a little nick on my thumb this morning and just wouldn't stop bleeding, But it opens up very, very nicely like that. It's got a patented, this locking blade is called an Axis patented locking mechanism. And trust me, it works very, very well. It's one of the strongest blade locking mechanisms that I'm aware of in a folder, okay? The steel on this handle is 154 cm blade steel, okay? Which is very, very good steel. Benchmade the company Benchmade classifies this knife as an everyday carry, or an outdoor knife, or a tactical knife, okay? And you're probably wondering, what's this fool doing with a yellow-handled knife? I'm going to tell you why I picked yellow. Because when I was a kid, you used to be able to get these Imperial yellow-handled fishing knives. You guys, some of you guys might remember those old knives. They were kind of long and they were real skinny. You used to be able to get them for $1. And everybody, they only come mostly in yellow handle. I think some of them were white. But when I was a kid, $1 was a lot of money up here in Montana. And everybody wanted one of those yellow-handled knives, including me. So that's why I picked yellow, just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, what else can I say here? This particular blade on this one guy right here is a sheep's foot. It's a sheep's foot blade because you can get a mini griptilian with a drop point, you know, or a tonneau blade. Hey, take your pick. I like just what you're looking at here, this sheep's foot. I always have. This is a Mel Pardue design. You might even be able to read that right on that blade right there. That's a knife maker, by the way, Mel Pardue. And like I say, these Griptilian series of knives is really what made that Benchmade company, you know. And if you're looking for a real good everyday carry, can't beat these. Can't beat these. I don't care what you do. Okay, it's already got the axis lock. I already said that. It's a hollow ground blade on this guy. Okay. You'll get, in this series, in this 5.5 HG series, you can get, on this, okay, this handle, these handles on here, this is a material called Zytel or nylon-filled glass, okay? It's some pretty tough stuff. It's not your ordinary plastic or anything like that. Trust me on this. Okay, but you can get this knife, stock, if you will, in blue, okay, black, blue, olive, pink, sand, and yellow, okay? And of course, and then the blades, you can get serrated blades. I don't like serrated blades. You can get blackened blades. This is a bead blasted satin blade. You know, I like that. But, so, and like I say, if you go to that configurator on Benchmade's website, you can have one of these built just about any which way you want. Plain and simple, you know what I mean? Like I say, glass-filled nylon handles, Zytel, good tough stuff, I know. This is the fourth Benchmade I've owned. Okay, if you want, right now on Amazon, for example, ladies and gentlemen, for $85, if you want just a basic black one that looks just like this, nothing fancy, $85 plus shipping, okay? And people go, oh, I'm not paying $85 for a jackknife. Good. You'll end up replacing your $20 jackknife about 10 times over. These have got a limited lifetime warranty on them, by the way, while I'm thinking about it. Something goes wrong with a Benchmade, all you got to do is just send it back, send it to the company, and for about a $15 bill, they'll do whatever they got to do to fix this knife up, including giving you a brand new one. It's as simple as that. Okay, the weight on this guy right here is 2.68 ounces. You got that? 2.68 ounces. That's really this is not a heavy knife. It'll ride in your pocket all day long. You won't even know it's there. It does have a pocket clip. That pocket clip is reversible. You know, you can wear this knife tip up or tip down, like they say. Okay, what else we got going on here? The blade length on this guy is 2.91 inches. A little under 3 inches long, okay? Okay, the blade thickness is 0. That thickness right there is 0.100 inch, another 1/10 of an inch, okay? You know, it's not a real thick blade. Real good for cutting, trust me on this. The open length on this guy right here is 6.78 inches. In other words, the length of this guy here from here to here is, you know, 6 3/4 inches. I measured all this stuff, by the way, guys, with calipers and with my tape measure. So this is not something I just read off a website. Okay, the handle thickness is 0.51. In other words, the thickness in here, you know, it's 1/2 inch, okay? and no sheath. This thing wasn't designed for a sheath. It doesn't need a sheath. It'll ride right in your pocket, trust me. So and that's really all I've got to say. I'm a big believer in these Griptilians. They're just a really nice little knife that Benchmade started off with years ago. And, you know, so I highly recommend them. It's just that simple. And so, you know, they make great gifts and everything. And they're a lifetime investment. So, you know, if you can lay out that, you know, 80, 90 bucks, hey, you're in Fat City as far as some portable, everyday carry cutlery is concerned. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice day. And we will definitely see you on down the trail.